Baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now into the box, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Laureano moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in is Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And it's quickly 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
This one's flared toward left center. Lindor has a play. 2 gone. In now for Washington, Avisail Garcia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Lindor.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn.
Roman.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Lifted down the line in left. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and they got him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Scooped up, throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up is Luis Garcia. Wheeler's ready. First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
In there, a base hit.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number
So
13.
here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Segura fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now another 1-2. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Digging in will be Edwin Rios.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Rios.
Fouled off. Grandal gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Brad Miller.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Miller.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Schwarber.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes.
Victor Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
At That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next to hit is Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First delivery to him.
Not shortstop.
But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia. Francisco Lindor flew out in his only at-bat so far. No balls and 1 strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Just keeping him close. Kiermaier leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 pitch. Kiermaier's running. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Kiermaier is on his way home. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Standing in now, Roman Quinn. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 down and a runner at first. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 out with a man at first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Turner over to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. And now the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. Swinging a shot toward right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping in once again is Edwin Rios. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High chopper over to the right side. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Garcia. He's got it. A great running play. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Number 19.
Now here's the pitch.
Bell.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Striding in now for the Nats, Luis Garcia. He singled in his first AB. Wheeler into his motion. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Starlin Castro. First delivery to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Brad Miller as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring up Jean Segura. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4.
Now batting.
Strasburg with a check at first. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch on the way. Runners off for second. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Francisco Lindor singled home run in his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike now. Lifted in the air to center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's one away. Digging in next, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Gavin.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. That evens it up, 1-1. Reyes, base runner at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. A line shot to third base. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got. So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
No left fielder.
Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The first base.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Will Harris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Lifted down the line in left. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the 7th inning, ready to roll. Is Trey Turner.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Miller, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the next to bat will be Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Laureano is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next, here is Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Fouled away.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that? So stepping in is Ramon Laureano. Try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Castro with a great slide. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Next up, Brad Miller. He bounced out last time up.
Grab.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him.
Josh Bell.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Swing and a flare down the line. Segura onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH. Luis Garcia flew out last time up. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Lindor is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and Castro's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Now back. Kyle.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Yan Gomes. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the AB now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If not...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lux is under it, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. And now, Roman Quinn.
Number 24.
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
A designated hitter, number 5.
Next to stand in is Mike Yastrzemski, singled in his last at-bat. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Victor Reyes, and they could use a spark from him here.
Victor Reyes.
First offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One and one the count now. Rios trying to get there. The 1-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Victor Robles will come on to pinch hit. With a runner at first and nobody out.
16.
Sam Coonrod takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Andrew Stevenson will come on as a pinch hitter. First offering on its way. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. Reyes, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. He's running. Got him swinging. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defense.